Hey, is this it? We getting this done before the regional? I think after Zeraora, there's not really anything else I want to do in the stream to play through. I could do the rest of the scans, but I don't really feel any need. Anyway, what are we? Some kind of Pokemon Legends ZA with Mega Dimension downloadable content for the Nintendo Switch family of systems? Seems like that might be the case. Let's see if the Raymer King pops up in the chat. All right. Oh, right. Hang on. There's something I have to do and I don't remember what it is. I think I am just ready to go do the Zeraora stuff. I just don't remember off the top of my head how to start it. Oh. What happened? Night ended? While I wasn't looking at the game? That was a little jarring. Okay. A boy will appear on the roof of Vale Sector 3 and will trade various items. If you trade him a canary bread, he will give you the popping candy. That's why I got the canary bread last stream, because I knew I would need it for something. Vale Sector 3, the fact that it's on the roofs of suggests that that's not a big space. That's over here. So like this area. Okay. I'll place the marker so that I can easily find it from this fast travel spot. There's something there about the day the tower reclaims its former glory. Are they going to try to restore the Prism Tower and not just leave it as is? I guess that makes sense, but for some reason I didn't think about it. I guess because I know I won't see it restored during the game. But hey, maybe this city appears again in the series someday. You never know at this point. One thing that I like a lot about the Legends games that I think is pretty obvious but not said out loud very much by the player base is Pokemon has had a habit over the years of setting up interesting locations and storylines, doing a lot of world building, and then not doing much with it as they move on to the next thing. Not doing much with it going forward, I mean, as they keep moving on to the next thing. And adding more and more and more and more and more. And it's super fun that they're revisiting... Hi, Raymer King. It's super fun that they're revisiting some of what they've built before. And I'm definitely eager to see more of it over the next few years. Anyway, Mimi. But it's Mr. Rhyme, so I don't know, but Mike here is enjoying it. Mr. Rhyme. Rhymo. Need me to call it doctor? He's just mimicking what I say. That's a funny dialogue option. Rhyma? Should I battle this guy? I was just trying to find a way onto the rooftop, but I think the side mission started automatically. Is Mimic a TM in this game? That's pretty old school. I'm guessing that's what I get for this. Well, it already started, so I might as well tell him that I'm all set to be mimicked. And then maybe call him that doctor after all. Trusty partner, Mr. Rhyme, will have you seeing double. I like that cane twirl there. And Mr. Rhyme has a lot of personality. Mike the Master Mimic. It's no Sisters in Suffering, but a pretty good trainer class. And he has an Amoonguss. That makes sense. Although I thought he would only have Mr. Rhyme, to be honest. Looks like 3 Pokemon. I led Heatran because I thought I would only be facing Mr. Mime. Well, let's just go for the sweep here. Evil. Is that a Pokemon known for mimicry? I guess I don't know much about its dex entries or anything. It makes sense if he sent out a Gimmighoul, but of course, Gimmighoul is not very strong. And then I don't think Goldango is as on theme. I knocked out the Mr. Rhyme before it could use... Known for their thievery. Yeah. I knocked out the Mr. Rhyme before it could use Magma Storm on me. That might have been fun to witness. Oh well. His mimicry just couldn't keep up. I like the little animations for the Mr. Rhyme with the cane twirl and whatever that was just now. Anyway. Rhyme. Oh, that hurt his self-esteem. I didn't mean to do that. Wow, and after all these years, Mimic is a TM again. Although, I guess it works differently in this game, which makes sense with the different battle system. He just said that it lets them copy the move. It lets me copy the move the opponent last used, which sounds like mirror move. Where the old effective Mimic is, I think, Mimic is replaced with the move that you copy for the rest of the battle, so it's like sketch but not permanent. Now it sounds like it's like mirror move. This looks like the place where an important NPC would be, in this direction, past the scaffolding. Might be this side mission over here. No, that's down at street level, I think. If I go across there... Oh, I'm not in Vale Sector 3 right now. If I go across there, I am in Vale Sector 3. So yeah, this is the way to go. Very budget Smeargle. Yeah, only lasts for the rest of the battle. It's kind of out of your hands what you get to mimic. Whoa, Cleffa. Oh, missed the backstrike. I'm also being attacked by a Talonflame. You were here for your Nuzlocke? Wait, how did I get Mega Shards? Did the Talonflame break the crystals for me? This is probably what I need to find. Yeah. Want to trade stuff? Give me any item and I'll give you something back. Alright, I'll give you a potion. Berry. Okay. I didn't know what I expected, so I thought I'd check. But the thing I'm actually supposed to give him... Kind of want to give him a nugget and see what happens. Alright, let's just do it. I have 20. I get limited. That's not a good deal. I got ripped off. Alright, but the thing I'm actually supposed to give him is canary bread. Which is, I don't know, somewhere in my bag. I don't know what pocket it would be in. What if I give him my Douse Drive? That's definitely a bad idea. I know I can buy another one, but I don't want to. Pearl String Trust? Do you know something, Raymer King, or are you just spitballing? I don't think I have one. Could canary bread be in here? Maybe it's a medicine. Oh, it is. Oh, canary bread works like lemonade. Restores 1 HP, okay. Whoa, canary bread? Yeah, this thing's hard to get, because nobody can find any butter in this city, so they have a purchase limit and everything. No backsies, it's mine now. This guy's a total kinetic. He's gonna give me something zaptastic in return. Popping candy. A popular candy among the children of Lumios. It pops in your mouth as if it's exploding, so you can enjoy a shocking experience while eating it. Popping candy's nice. I bought a couple of years ago, I bought a Terry's Chocolate Orange with popping candy added to it. And honestly, it did add a lot to the chocolate orange. Would buy again. Didn't see it in a store this year, though I wasn't looking very hard. Okay. Now I think I go to the donut shop. I don't want to go over there. What's on that rooftop? I probably cannot just glide across, right? But what if I can? Well, I would need better roto-glide timing than I have. That's for sure. Draft has finally started. I know, but I haven't gotten to make a pick yet. What's funny is Average Ghost keeps complaining about having to wait and having to be sniped, and their pick is before mine. I think they're immediately before me, so I'm last in the round. Admittedly, that does mean they're second last, but... It is very... okay, I give up. It is a very slow draft so far, yeah. Unfortunately. I feel like we've had a couple of slow ones in a row now. But hopefully it'll pick up. Also, Mega Gengar got taken. It's not the only idea I had. I still have a few ideas on the board right now. But Gengar being my favorite Pokemon, and since I have never had many chances to use Mega Gengar in a VGC-style format, because I started playing VGC formats in 2020, my favorite idea was just draft Mega Gengar and figure out the rest. But as soon as I got 14th pick, obviously that wasn't happening. Pika? Koopa's excited about the popping candy. Hansha can hear it before I even show it to her. If you didn't need to immediately draft Smeargle, Mega Gengar would be in your hands? Yeah, valid. Really committed hard to the Smeargle bit, huh? Anyone else watching this later, the Raymer King got a special... oh, it'll be covered in the draft recap, but the Raymer King got a special exception to be allowed to draft Smeargle with some limits on what moves could be used and some other rules as well. One of which was if you're taking it, it has to be round 1. Smeargle was otherwise banned for everyone else. But people thought it would be a funny bit to speculate about allowing the Raymer King to draft it and just run it offensively or something, and somehow that turned into an actual rule of the draft. It became actually allowed. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out of that. I don't know how I'm going to do the draft recap with more coaches than ever before and weird stuff like Raymer Claws, but I don't have to be thinking about that right now. I haven't even made a pick yet. And I have the wheel. I have to choose my first 2 at the same time. Ancha's just blown away by this popping candy. That was a long pause there. This vision of a wonderful new donut just absolutely blew her mind. Your only problem is morals in terms of getting an exception. Well, hey, if staff allow it, they allow it. I know they were not unanimously in favor. But, you know, it's not up to you to decide. And it was allowed. Alright. Let's make this absolutely mind-blowing donut that inspired her so much. A plasma donut, apparently. That she had that long pause there. I believe Sarah B said I should use that. And sure enough, it does work. Donut time. Probably the last one in the playthrough, because I think probably I'm done after Zeraora and Sceptilite. I was saying, I think before you arrive, Raymer King, I could do the rest of the special scans, but I'm not especially motivated to. That is a cool looking donut. How does she know to make it look like Zeraora? A shocking donut that has popping candy mixed into it, so every bite bursts in your mouth. It allows you to enter an electrified distortion. It has thunderclap power, mega power charging, level 3, and resistance power bug level 2. That doesn't seem like it's likely to be useful. Maybe Zeraora knows U-turn. Plasma glazed donut turned out as lovely and shocking as I'd hoped. It does the popping candy justice. I wonder what fascinating pocket of hyperspace Lumiose awaits you once Hoopa eats this donut. She doesn't even know, and she just happened on the right thing, and now Emma suddenly calls me. She needs me to come to the station front ASAP. Does that mean the train station? Well, I'll just turn guidance on, and that will become clear. I can't think of any other station in this game. I don't think there are police. Well, there probably are, but I can't think of a police station. I think law and order might be all up to Emma in this city. But yeah, it looks like I'm on the right track here. Well, obviously I'm following the guidance, but it looks like I guessed correctly where to go. Ten Ultra Balls. Where did I throw all those away? I think somewhere at Delibird. Anyway, here's Emma. Nice to team up with her one more time. There's a distortion on the billboard. This is where Jet did the World of Pokemon intro for this game, right? Where I watched that video that she was in. Wasn't too long ago I got last pick in the draft. Yeah, Season 7 I did, didn't I? When I teamed up with Spooky. Anyway. Yellow is new. Pokemon players in 1990... When did Yellow come out? 98, 99? Pokemon players in that year. Yellow is new. And now Corbeau has picked up on a real beast of a hyperspace distortion with a Pokemon that might Rogue Mega Evolve. Can you and the rest of your usual trio handle it? I'll contact Miss Megastone and your buddy. Yeah, we found it. Corbeau honestly might make a good mayor or something. Okay. Okay. That's a little much, but you know, I kind of see it, but I think he's a bit too unsavory a character for my liking, but I kind of do get it. He's good at, you know, twisting arms and getting things done, and those things tend to be good and helpful. She kind of has a point, I just don't really like it. Anyway, it's Karina time. We never did meet the mayor. The mayor was mentioned a bunch of times and never named, and I thought that might mean we would see who it was in the DLC. Honestly, I thought it might be Malva, but the mayor just is not a character. Just an occasional mentioned, mostly annoyance for Mabel. Anyway, Tawny can't make it. She must be busy at Quizartico or something. But I guess we're bringing Emma? Yeah. Good. She's a dab hand with Mega Evolution, and a beloved character from X and Y. I don't know how we're getting that distortion, but I guess Emma's going to figure that out. What does Karina have to say? A new trio debuts. Should I lead Gyarados against Zeraora? That seems like a fun idea. Sorry, I bumped my desk there. That was, I'm pretty sure that was audible. Anyway, I'm ready to dive on in. With the plasma glazed donut, let's go. Straight into the billboard. Really bringing the game full circle, because I do believe that is where Jet introduced me to the world of Pokemon in a recorded message when I first arrived in the city. Or something like that happened. It was a while ago now. Oh, and we're just dropped right into it, huh? No Darkrai Zone this time. Zeraora? How could it be, after all those clues pointing to this specific Pokemon? That's one of the mightiest electric-type Pokemon there is. Last night you got 2 shiny Galarian Yamask and a shiny Shuppet. Wow, you are absolutely cooking with those shiny hunts, huh? Can't imagine how bad things could get if Rogue Mega Zeraora were on the loose. Let's go. This does feel like a good battle to end on. I always enjoy the battle music for these Rogue Mega fights. I don't see it talked up very much as one of the better tracks in the game, and I'm not saying it's one of the very, very, very best ones, but I do like it quite a bit. I think it fits the hectic battles of this kind really well. Well, that Zeraora, I'm not a big fan of Mega Zeraora's design. It's a little boring to me, but the way it moved there was some power to that. Yeah, okay, and there goes Gyarados. Well, that was fun. I'm imagining this is basically like a typical Rogue Mega fight. What? Gengar? Gengar was just stuck for a while there. That was weird. So I'm leading with my Pokemon that are weaker in the matchup to try to save the stronger ones to Mega Evolve. I bailed on that against Rayquaza because I was having some time trouble, but I think this will be more like, yeah, the old kind of rogue mega fight that I'm used to. Anyway, let's start earthquaking this thing. I could have fighting attacks. Tyranitar might not hold out very long here, but yeah, landing some earthquakes, crunches would be nice. Stone edges, really, are stronger than crunches. So far, the Zeraora hasn't done anything crazy. Like, I haven't had to work very hard to figure out its attacks or how to dodge them or anything. It did just... Okay. That's doing a lot of damage, actually, to me and my Pokemon. I should probably not have left Tyranitar out on this. So, that's good to know. This is probably my last Set A stream. I mean, not my last stream in the whole game, I think. I have one or two more ideas, but... I think this is the end of the stream's first playthrough, yeah. I mean, I don't think there's much more I want to do except this battle. So I think it'll be a short stream, too. Okay, nice. Landed a Magma Storm before calling Heatran back. And this is at least not hard to dodge. So far, at this stage of the fight. It does massive... Okay, I say that. I got really lazy about dodging there. That implies a second playthrough? Probably. I have an idea for one. We'll see. Yeah, that attack is not super hard to dodge so far at this relatively early stage of the fight. I think it did just use Power-Up Punch, so fighting coverage confirmed, but I figured it's Zeraora. Not a super tough Rogue Mega so far, but yeah, I did get lazy about dodging that attack earlier. And it does a lot of damage when it connects. And now we get to a new stage. Let's see what it has for us now. I've also gathered up so much Mega Energy, I've been able to keep Mega Heatran on the field for a while, so that's nice. Okay, bigger version of this. Makes sense. Oh, this is different. It's zigzagging all across the field. Okay. Keeping my distance still seems like a good idea. I can read its path. But it's a little bit harder than the ones than when there were multiple of them on a... I was going to say on a fixed path. This is still a fixed path, but it moves in a way that's less intuitive to dodge. And yeah, it got me there. Okay. Do I get to keep progress this time? I absolutely will if I can. I do not. That's fine. Makes this fight a bit more dramatic, and it is in some ways. It still feels not that challenging after Rayquaza, but obviously I did fail that attempt. Might eat my words. Honestly, I don't think it's actually... I did it for the bit earlier, but I actually don't think it's the right idea to leave Gyarados. Gyarados should probably be the last Pokemon where if I'm down to just it, I start reviving stuff. Because Gyarados just doesn't really have much chance to do anything here. I mean, just got one shot earlier, which is what I expected. Just let it for the bit. Gengar's taking a lot of damage now. But earned that Mega Evolution. Alright, Heatran was cooking earlier. Let's go with that instead of Tyranitar this time. Both are weak to Power-Up Punch, but one more so than the other. And Heatran was doing a lot of damage. Oh, it's charging up. I should do okay against the zigzagging version of this once I have a little more time to get used to it. It's just a trickier movement to get your head around. But I mean, it's still a regular pattern. I don't think my Earth Power came out there. I called an Earth Power and Heatran waddled over to do it and then didn't actually do it. Oh, I think Heatran got confused somehow. I didn't see what happened there. But it's Mega Evolved, so I'll just stay in and hope for the best. it got out of a lot of the Magma Storm. Mega Meganium should be good here too, because it can take hits from, I think, pretty much anything this throws at it. We can save that for later. Heatran has a bit more firepower, so to speak. Gengar just got wiped out while I was concerned about Zeraora targeting me. I don't know why I want Heatran here. Actually, this is fine. Heatran is weakened, so I don't really want to Mega Evolve it again. It just won't get very long to do anything, so I'll use Heatran for this. Almost got one attack off there. Now it's Blah time. Pokemon-wise, this is going worse than before, but it wasn't my Pokemon getting knocked out that was the issue last time. You got a cool special scan? Nice. Yeah, Mega Tyranitar will not take hits so well from this, but can hit back very hard. I say as Zeraora gets to about 50% and goes for this. Let's get Tyranitar back in the ball. The further I am from this, the easier it is to dodge. So it's a little awkward that Zeraora is kind of in the middle of the field, but it's okay. Hisuian Quillfish, Overquill, and Galarian Slowpoke. What about them? Oh. It's better. Oh, special scan. Oh, I see. That is a cool one. Oh, the timing in this is rough. Here we go again already. Ow, what was that? Okay, I went straight into its path there, but I happened to dodge at just the right time. So now I know that works. The timing's a little tricky, though. I happened to roll at the right time. Alright. Oh. Still Mega Tyranitar. Oh, the donut's getting a little low, but so is Zeraora. But if he's throwing off big attacks like that, then we might be in trouble, timing-wise. Stunning it again would be nice. We are landing some big hits. You'd think we could... There we go. Donut extender. Let's go. Or not extend. Yeah, I mean, it does extend. It doesn't add time, it stops the time, but that's still extending the time. Alright, I'm just going to leave Tyranitar in and keep attacking. Nope. It's time to start dodging again. This will probably be its last big attack of the battle, so I could definitely see myself getting got by this one. But hopefully not. It looks like it's the same as last time. I definitely got better at dodging it. If still not super comfy. That one was an angle I wasn't used to, but it was fine. Where's it coming from now? Oh, okay. Over there. Oh, okay. No problem on that one. Ooh, okay. That one just completely got me. Oh, that was close. I was basically just lucky I didn't get hit by that last part. Oh, I didn't notice Tyranitar had fainted. Whoops. Alright, Gyarados, so much for what I said your roll would be. Now your roll is the same as last time, pretty much, except not in the lead. Donut's getting low, but so is Zeraora. Just zooming around so much, though. Not hard to pin down. Ow! Oh, it blundered into an Electro Web. Okay, there goes Gyarados. Did more than I expected. Teammates, if you could buy me some time to recover here. Alright, late game heroics from Bois again. I know I said Mega Meganium is good here, but come on. It's the GOAT. Let's go. Bois pulls through once again. That was fun. It was obvious. Of course, it was not as epic as Mega Rayquaza, because Mega Rayquaza was a big story event, but that was still a pretty good one. Guaranteed catch? I hope. I don't have a fastball. That would be nice. I'll just do a Pokeball, I guess. There we go. I think that basically just leaves side missions and special scans, none of which I'm in any rush to do or stream. So I guess I'll get the Septilite before bed, but otherwise I think that is the playthrough. That was a pretty long Pokemon game. With a lot of content. Overall, a lot of fun. I do think the DLC kind of doubled down on both the best and worst qualities of the base game. And I got really frustrated with it at some points, but which I think does matter to my overall opinion. But most of the time I like this game a lot. There are times I don't, and that matters too. But I think overall it's a really good Pokemon game. I've had fun with it. I think there will be another playthrough. Maybe even soon. I don't know. But for now, got my Zeraora right. Let's wrap up the end of this. And then, yeah, I'll do just enough ranked battles to get Septilite. Soon? Maybe. Zeraora is occasionally turned up in human towns, looking as if it's hungry for battle. I mean, I don't think I'm probably not going to be thinking about ZA for like the next week at least, because I've got a regional coming up, but after that, who knows? Heard it sometimes even acts as a bodyguard for people. Maybe this pocket of hyperspace Lumios was born from its hunger for a good battle. That was a pretty good battle. And of course, Bois clutched up one last time. What did we expect? It really is hard work. She's not wrong. Alright, W, new trio. Oh, and here's Tawny. Too late. He missed it. Emma, don't tell me. Lumios officially is the new toughest trio. Why is Karina so mean to Tawny? Poor Tawny, she looks devastated. I feel like Karina has kind of taken little shots at Tawny all through the story, but they never amounted to much. It's probably good-natured, or meant to be. But it has landed a little weirdly with me at some points. I'm sure all is well, though. I do have enough points for a special scan right now, and this has been a really short stream. Maybe I could do one. First I leveled up Mabel's research, got the Sludge Bomb TM. Wow, Thunder is next. I could teach that to my Gengar. Probably not getting it though. So do I just go to Philippe for a scan? That would seem to me to make sense. Do I have a 5-star donut? I don't think I do. No, I'm sure I don't. Don't love the chances that I have the berries for one either, but we'll see. Maybe there will be one more donut time here too. One more donut time? Is that what you're saying? Let's get scanning. Did you find something? Oh yeah. Is this it? Nope. That's the rampant mega power thing that I've been ignoring forever. It's this one. Right? No. Side mission unidentified megastone? Raymer King, what am I looking at right now? What's this? Oh, this is the special scan one. Wow, they got fossils in there. Okay. What's this? Might have to check both of those out. I don't think I have the berries, though, to make a 5-star donut even once. But let's see. If not, I guess I could farm berries a little bit in another distortion. Hey, we're really padding the stream now. Just fine with me. So there's no legendary in there, I'm guessing. It's just finding wild fossils is my reward, or is Terrakion in there? It is a rock-type legendary that's available by scans. Okay. Just the fossils? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Finding those in the wild is pretty rare already. Okay, I don't think I can make a 5-star donut right now, so I think I should go get more berries. Of all things. Let me see if I can... You know what I should try to do first? What do I have for sweet berries? Not much, actually. I just put my sweetest berries into one donut. I'm not going to reset or anything. I'm just going to take my chances here. Can I get some powerful berry effects? I think this donut is too weak. It's just alpha power level 1. Alright. Wow. My berry supply is not great. Let's fix that. Okay, so where to first? Let's go here. Rip shiny donut. Alright. You're resetting for a shiny donut? Good luck. Oh, this is a different looking area. I got too distracted. I don't have a huge amount of time in here. Okay, it's just defeat 7 trainers. I want a shot at the bonus ball, which is usually a good thing to get if I want to farm berries. What if I get enough points for a second scan? I don't think that's likely to happen, but I guess we'll see. I'm just trying to get enough berries for 2 5-star donuts. I don't think that'll take very long. Might as well elevator down right now. Alright, who's here? Oh. How did this guy not notice me? What in the world? That's pretty embarrassing for him. Larian Farfetch'd, cool. Oh, I'm glad Gyarados is kind of cooking these fighting types. Oh, this one might be able to take a hit. Yeah, but not very well. A lot of trainers here, which is good. I want to make that bonus ball spawn. That guy probably should have noticed me too, but I'm not complaining. This game has made so many ridiculous decisions about my player character's awareness. Nice to be on the other side. Got your donut? Congrats. Boom. There were no berries in that. Oh well. Ah, she turned around so quickly. I don't think I was caught off guard, but that was unfortunate. Does that Sock just use Outrage? Can Sock learn that? You'll give me berries, that's good. Boba berries, that's a good one, I think. And now the bonus ball should spawn. Question is where, and how much of a hassle will it be to get to it? But trainers popping up all over the place, no doubt. You know what I could do? Actually, I can travel to the portal, and that'll get me back onto the rooftops. I get that vantage point without having to find a Holovator. Shiny Overquill, congrats! Pretty cool. Okay. Can I rotoglide this? Easy. Even for me. Ball there. Oh, I think I can lock onto it. Nice. Oh, Gyarados is gonna have trouble connecting from up here, though. I see. I think the bonus ball's on these rooftops. Be worthwhile to drop down here. Ball in there. That would be nice to get. I think it's very doable. Am I resetting the floating balls when I fast travel back to the portal, by the way? That might have been good to know earlier. If it does work like that. Okay. That big ball is right here around where I dropped down earlier. It's still here right now, though. I don't know. Anyway. Gyarados, come on. That was pretty sad. No berries. Where are the berries? Okay, I've already looked for the bonus ball over here, but I haven't gone this way yet. Dodge that Machamp guy by being already in a battle. That hologram is a problem, though. I can't get to the Holovator. Probably can't without being seen, yeah. Ah, annoying. It's that headbutt. Get out of here. Pushing for confusion reasons. Uh-oh, Mega Medicham. I should be able to beat it, but how long will it take? Never mind, before I could finish saying that, Gengar got him with a Shadow Ball. Nice. I don't care about your gifts. Trying to find a bonus ball and I don't know how much time left. That ball's a good find too, though. Probably not gonna find it. But, I'll try until I'm out of time. Up here? Doesn't look like it. I feel like I've looked almost everywhere. I feel like I have looked everywhere, I just can't have done that because I haven't found it. So I missed something, but I don't know what. Too late now. This trainer looks like the Mimic guy. Oh well, I got some decent berries from that. I'll go try the donut shop now. Might need one more distortion, but we'll see. There's one. Alright. Well, the easy thing to do is go see whatever that weird unknown Megastone distortion was. Just go to that now. I don't think the special scan one goes away unless I run another scan, right? That was how I understood what the Rust Syndicate told me earlier. Let's go to this next. On the roof, is it in the shopping area? Probably on the roof, huh? A convenient elevator around. Doesn't look like it. Does the scaffolding go to the roof? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I can get there from here? Is there a way onto this roof? And maybe the answer is this elevator over here. I'd have to go, I think, I'd have to get over to there, I think. Don't really see a way. How do I deal with these? Okay, that works. This is sending me the wrong way. Fairly mid hyperspace. Just the quill. I mean, that's pretty good by itself. stumped. Where does this scaffolding lead? Five stars are kind of hard due to time. Yeah, makes sense. This scaffolding just leads to a colorful screw. Guess I might as well pick it up. It's right there. Don't think I've found the right way to get to where I'm trying to go. Maybe I do have to go into the shopping area, but I already did that, and that didn't seem to lead me to anything. Which is why I've been thinking it's on the roof, because I didn't see anything noteworthy when I came in here earlier. But I also haven't found a way onto that roof, so I don't know, I'm stumped. Guess I'll check out this scaffolding. It doesn't look like it leads to the roof. Actually, I think this is where I did one of the Froakie obstacle courses, probably. It looks like one to me. That roof is hard to get onto? Yeah, I'm noticing. Do you happen to know how to do it? Oh, you forgot? Okay, fair enough. Oops, didn't see there was a gap there. Well, got another colorful screw. Yeah, I definitely should be able to get up there because there are crystals and stuff. Maybe the answer is this way. Seems like a long shot, but plausible. That's so far across here, though. Yeah, I see elevators. I tried these two. Didn't seem like they were helping. I couldn't find a way to get from this roof over to here. Never mind, then over to here. I'll try that one again. It looks like it should be the most likely. Maybe it'll jog your memory. Unless there's like a elevator, a broken elevator that I haven't fixed yet or something, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, there could be something in here. Maybe this scaffolding. I didn't find my way in here before. Okay. Let's try. Yeah, okay. That's how you get onto this roof. Oh, I'm not quite there yet, actually. There, I can climb this. And then I want to go... Go to hotel. I want to go to the roof of the shopping center. Right there. What Eevee? Wanna come with me? No? Oh, it really doesn't want to come with me? Okay. My bad. Got some colorful screws. Yeah, here's the side mission. Let's see what's in here. I'm back at the Sky Pillar? Brother welcomes me, so does sister. Encounter many different Pokemon on your journey. Encounter many... They mimic each other, okay. Latios. And Latias. Okay. They just say the same lines every time, I guess. Creepy twins using the not so creepy twins. Alright. And there are Mega Stones in here, so I'm guessing this is how you get these ones. They're gonna Mega Evolve these in battle against me, aren't they? Which is pretty scary. But I do have Tyranitar and Heatran. That might be okay. We'll see. Interesting that we're at the Sky Pillar. I guess it's just a good Hoenn location that they were already adapting anyway. And, I mean, these two Pokemon do hang out and they do soar in the sky. Famously in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, back to the Rayquaza zone for this. They just deleted Bois from existence. That is the scariest thing I've ever seen in this game. Oh my god. That never happens. Okay, well there goes Latios. We're back on track. Tyranitar is kind of just one of the best answers in the entire series to these two. Alright, that was the craziest "it's so over, we're so back" whiplash I've ever gotten in this game. But I did have an impressive victory. So impressive they said that twice. Latiosite. Latiasite. Maybe I do want to catch Latias sometime, but not in this stream. I like Latias a lot. I'm not as fond of Mega Latias. I'm not the biggest hater of those two Megas, but I'm definitely not a big fan of them. But I like Latias a lot. It would be cool to use the Mega again. Too bad I can't just take these ones. But I know that can't be done. Hope we meet again somewhere sometime. Well, you're creepy hyperspace people. Who knows, it could happen. I actually am getting dangerously close to unlocking another scan. Wait. There's the entrance. Wait, I didn't explore down here before. I'm guessing I can't go down there. Yeah, it's actually blocked. The giant... interpreted as a giant stone ladder. Interesting. I really like to take on the Sky Pillar in hyperspace. It looks, like I said, kind of imposing in a way that it never has before. And the meteors floating around it, obviously that's subconscious hyperspace shenanigans, but it definitely adds to the effect of the place. Anyway. Raymer King, if I go and unlock another scan after all, I'm guessing I'm fine to use the one I already have and then go to Philippe to do another one. More streaming if I get the extra scan? I mean, yeah, I might as well. I think at the point where I'd have to farm points to do more, then nah. Alright, where's a good battle zone? Raymer King, how freaked out were you when Bois got wiped out by those twins? Absolute roller coaster, I think. With Tyranitar giving me the upward part. And I'm going to a Psychic Zone next if I can find my way up there. Oh, there's a Holovator. Never mind. Going to a Psychic Zone next, so might as well give Tyranitar a chance to keep going. Pretty scared, then T-Tar use move. That captures it pretty well. Oh, Alolan Raichu. That is a good psychic type. I did not remember that Grumpig is in this game. That's cool. Maybe they should have given it a Mega. Feels like a Pokemon that deserves to get something. After all these years of not much attention ever, even in its debut generation. For an extra special scan, just do the current one first. Yeah, that's what I figured. Thanks for confirming, though. Oh, I did actually thought her back was to me. That was pretty sloppy. I will cop to being caught off guard by that one. I didn't realize she was facing me until it was too late. Those awkward ones around the corner are always funny. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't KO. Whoops. Sharna's pretty bulky, I guess. Alright, nowhere to go but up. Love to surprise this Medicham trainer. Pay no attention to the Gyarados floating right in front of you, but please turn around. Thank you. Alright, any bonus ball? And that does unlock a scan as well. Bonus ball. Wherever could you be? I was hoping I could call an attack while I was plummeting through the air. This works out fine though, it just doesn't look as cool. Alright, I just can't resist. It was just so wide open. Mistook that street light for a floating Pokeball. Unfortunately, that's not what it was. Right, mama. That's right. That's a weird switch. What was the other Pokemon? I didn't know. I didn't see. Why did he do that? I just made things easier. Well, I guess equally easy either way. Never mind. Kind of just was a wash. You get out of my way too, please. Raymer King, whatever you just said is censored in chat. Hang on. Had to sack? It censors the word sack? That's a little much, Twitch. I mean, I understand how that word can be used in a dirty way, but... censoring sack is a choice. Berries. Gimme. Alright, I think it's time to bravely try to get past this hologram here. In no world was I caught off guard. Hopefully that... oh my god. Hopefully that's the last time I complain about that in this playthrough. It's, Raymer King, no need to say you're bad. I don't blame you for that one. I never would have guessed that sack would be censored. Uh-oh. Mega Glade? Yep. Oh, my donut's almost gone, too. Okay, I don't think I'm getting out of this battle, run or fight, in time to keep looking for the bonus ball. Oh well. Oh well, let's see what I can do with the berries I got. To the donut shop. Oh wait, am I gonna have to do this again if I want to do another scan? We'll see. Am I stuck in an endless loop of one more thing to do? think I said 2 donut times ago that it was probably the last donut time. And I'm not even sure this is the last one. In fact, I think it probably isn't. Yeah, because I can't make a 5-star donut from those. Yeah, I haven't forgotten Septile. That's the actual last thing. But so many donut times first. I got worried that this was on a roof, but it's not. There we go. My bountiful Kasib Jam Donut, which I realize will get me a lot of berries, actually, if I have the opportunity to get those in here, so I might not have to do another battle zone, we'll see. I'm glad I did check out a few last distortions. Finding those megastones was pretty cool. Oh, Wild Tyrantrum. Alpha Tyrantrum. Whoa. Another Alpha Tyrantrum. Alright, might as well take a shot at it. That brick break did nothing. Wow, the goat loses again. Hyperspace is something else. Oh, we knew that already. Oh, I did a lot there, and Alpha Tyrantrum caught. There's a Wild Aurorus. Kinda cool, I guess. I didn't actually hit the target I wanted. Heatran is getting distracted by the wild Pokemon. Ooh, an Aerodactyl. I have one already. I guess this is your opportunity to catch these in whatever ball you want, but there's no particular ball I want to catch them in. I don't think. Looks like I already have an Amora. I wasn't sure. Best way to hunt since fossils aren't affected by the shiny charm? Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I got what you meant. And yeah, I'm getting plenty of berries in here, so no more battle zones needed, I think. Can just go ahead to one more donut time and then the last scan. Let's see about this Alpha Tyrant while I'm here. Might as well. Almost as big as its evolved form. I'm locked onto the wrong one. There we go. Didn't get it. It's okay, I got the Tyrantrum already. I got the accurately sized T-Rex. There we go. I think that Aerodactyl just smashed some Mega Crystals for me, too. It's funny that I still get the items when a wild Pokemon does that. Anyway, I don't think there's much more to see in here. I can probably just leave, yeah? I got something cool. And my donut's running out soon anyway, let's just go. And then I think it's the actual last donut time of this stream. Worth it for berries and Tyrantrum? Yeah, probably. Maybe I should have gone for the bonus ball, but whatever. I wasn't thinking about that until right now. Alright, I think this is the last donut time of the stream. Ready, Rammer King? There's one spicy, bitter, sour donut. Let's go. Yeah, it looks like a spicy, bitter, sour donut. Time for one more special scan, my third one and probably my last one for the time being. Because I just happened to earn it. Here we go. I mean to do that. Okay. This one? Gimmighoul chest form? That's a special rare way to get shiny Gimmighoul, right? Should I not go in there in case maybe someday I want to actually shiny hunt that? That's honestly the instinct I have right now, even though I don't know that I ever will come back and shiny hunt it. What do you think, Raymer King? I think maybe I don't actually go in right now. Alright, I'm gonna listen to my gut. It's kind of anticlimactic. I'm just gonna go outside and get on the ranked ladder for as long as it takes to get a Sceptilite and no longer. Actually, hang on. How would I get... Legends? ZA. Shiny Hunt... Ghost. Is there like some flawless donut recipe I can use or something? Wait, Raymer King, you're shiny hunting ghosts. How do you do that? There's some perfect donut recipe that will guarantee it, like that guarantee the power, like there is in with Scarlet and Violet sandwiches. It's luck resetting for the donuts. Okay, maybe another time. I'm gonna leave myself the option to do it later. Just luck based. Unfortunate. Look at these boxes. Alright, let's get the usual ladder squad. I'm gonna be really bad at ranked battles in this game, as always. But that's fine. Can you quickly see if you can give a donut to a Pokemon? What do you mean? Oh, like as a held item? Hey, I got my nugget back. The one that I gave to that kid. No, the donut pocket doesn't show up. Were you hoping to do some Wolf Glick strats with your Pokemon holding bread? Or the closest equivalent in this game? Looking for random music? Oh, you wanted to trade a donut to me? Ah, would've been nice. It's okay. I have, like, a couple of times tied for first in one of these at a low rank. So I said I'm going to be really bad, and it's true, but I might not be as incredibly bad as I expect. That's a KO right there. The fact that it's not the first day of the season is also useful since I am starting at rank Z. Oh, can I snipe this KO? Let's go. Oh no, I didn't get it. Never mind. Let's not go. I think switching is a good idea right now. Oh, 2 shiny lotties. Redemption for Bois against them, though. Wait, this is going really well, probably because I'm not playing on the first day of the season this time. So anybody else at rank Z is also bad. Meloetta, that's legal? Come on, Bois. And I tilted and used an attack it's immune to. Bois! Okay, the position... The positioning is killing me, which is to say I'm completely screwing up the positioning. What can you do? Is this person using Mono-Psychic? Did the Meloetta have the same trainer as the Shiny Lotties? I'm not sure. If so, if I can position my Mega Horns right, they're pretty good here. There's another KO. Oh, okay, no, I think... I don't know. Oh, we're charging straight into the Mega Horn. Mega Evolving Bois didn't quite save me. Gyarados is also good here into a lot of what they brought. Not the Ampharos, though. Or the Electros that I don't think I've seen until now. That's more like it. That opponent must be annoyed. Well, what can you do? It's ranked battles. Yeah, it is. They are running Mono Psychic, which unfortunately kind of made them fodder here. I feel like I'm bullying a little bit, but I guess that is the game. Maybe spawn camping them is a little much. Time's almost up anyway. And I messed up that Mega Horn. They're dodging me now. And fair enough. Alright. I'll win that one. Has the goat pulled through one more time? Again. W card, thanks. W rank. Okay, only got to V, so not done yet. Is there a random music track? Well, not about to find out right now. That's right. Is that a Fletchling? Fletchinder. Not much more reasonable. And maybe also just try to get their Mega Stone and be done with this. The Heatran kept trying to use Earthquake on my Gyarados. Unfortunately, the Stone Edge did do a lot of damage, so I felt pressured to switch. I didn't get that KO. Whirlipede. This person is definitely just trying to... Well, just doing the same thing I am, right? Just trying to get the Mega Stone and be done with it. I didn't see what got me there. Nice. From Mega. Although the Altaria could be an issue with fairy coverage. Seems to be gone now. The Heatran there. Nice. Tried to get me with Raichu, but it didn't work out for them. Did I knock something else out there and not even see it? Okay, this is a lot more enjoyable when it's not the first day of the season. Cooldowns. Pretty good spot if I can just avoid that Raichu. Never mind. It could hit me from pretty far away, it turned out. some risks there, didn't work out. Oh well. Still in the lead, and it's about to end. Tied for the lead now, that's fine. I'm guessing that's the Fletchender Whirlipede trainer who got 4th. But like I said, they're probably just trying to get Septilite. And this should do it, I think. T. I think S is the target. Okay, nice. Only took 2 battles. Alright, Rammer King, that's it, I think. Let me see that art. I saw Mega Zeraora in there, so I guess Mythicals are legal. Marshadow 2, so someone using a Meloetta. Yeah, I think I'll leave that special Gimmighoul distortion in case I decide I want to shiny hunt it someday. I think this is the end of ZA. Yeah, I think this is the end of the playthrough. Oh, let me put my team back together at least. I think this is the end of the playthrough streams. I had a lot of fun with this game. Occasionally I didn't, but most of the time I did. Overall opinion, some pretty significant flaws, but mostly really good game. And there's a lot that I like about what they've done with the world building and story of Pokemon that I hope to see them build on in future generations. I think we're in a pretty exciting time for the Pokemon series right now where there's a lot of potential for them to do some really interesting stuff. There's also potential for them to do some stuff that I really won't like, and I hope they don't. For example, I would not want to see this battle system become the only one in the main series going forward or something like that. Which Champions has me a little nervous about potentially happening, but I hope not. But yeah, there's a lot of potential for... I don't know, they've been breaking some patterns with Scarlet and Violet, and now with this game. That could lead somewhere pretty fun and cool as they continue to build on it going forward. So I'm cautiously optimistic about the future of the series, and I, mostly with some caveats, really enjoyed this game. That's the playthrough. I think there's probably going to be a second one soonish. I do have an idea for one, but we'll see. And then in the meantime, short stream, GG. Thanks for wishing me luck, Rammer King. There are other people from the PDL going. But, hey, hopefully we'll all just absolutely kill it there. Anyway, that's it for me for now. I think I think whenever the next stream is, it'll be after Toronto. That's all I got. Bye. Thanks, Rammer King.